Alright, this is a review on the Classic Army M15A4 Tactical Carbine. This is the sport line edition of it. That means it has plastic receiver here, and the internals are just slightly downgraded, but it performs just as well. First, let's go over the things that are metal. Let's start at the barrel. Up here, flash hider. There was actually two flash hiders that came with this gun. There was the metal one, the black metal one there, and the orange plastic one. The plastic one, it's like they put a little glue on it, so it took a little bit of force to come off, but it didn't take that much. Unlike the JG took a lot. Barrel's metal. This is a one-piece barrel, which runs all the way through here. That's just it for that. This front post sight is metal. Swivel is metal here. Also, this front ring right here. Now, it runs through here. No, it does not have the gas tube in it, if anybody was wondering. This plastic here is high-grade plastic. On a real AR-15, I honestly couldn't tell the difference between the two, for plastic-wise. The E-ring's all metal. The receiver is plastic all the way through here. The fake bolt catch, that's metal. Selector switch is metal. The catch is also metal. Now up here on the RAS, that's metal too. Move down through here, plastic. And one thing that did happen, now you have to be careful because I had a plastic rear sling mount. That broke off, so you have to be kind of careful about that, of how you're treating it, because if you don't, it'll break right off and then you have to end up using zip ties like I did. Let's first go about what I like about this gun. I like how it's sturdy. It's built like a rock. I mean, you couldn't really screw this thing up even if you'd really have to try. Plastic body is extremely nice. Unless if you were really looking at it, you almost couldn't tell unless you felt it. Then you might not be able to see them. You can kind of see them in there. It has very realistic trades like the regular Classic Armies do. Up there, that's also more Armalite trades. Also, a few things I like about that side too. Has the realistic trades there also. And there's the cover right there. Comes back like that. Which I do kind of like. It's not as heavy to pull back as some of the others. Now, a few things I don't like. A few things I don't like is, but this is actually kind of a good thing though, so you don't buy a crappy RAS. This is a real style D-ring, alright? Some people know that, some people don't. Do not buy the JG or Echo 1 or TM Riz. It will not work. I tried that. No, I couldn't do any way to fix it. So, you just gotta kind of deal with that. Also, one thing that I just thought about, I forgot that it does come with the carry handle. I don't have it with me right now. But that is also all metal, too. And you can detach that just like a regular M4 carry handle. But back to the D-ring. I mean, it's relatively easy to pull back. I mean, you can almost do it with one hand. You really don't have to worry about that coming undone unless you really bump it, but it keeps everything well and secure. Then, let's move back a little ways to the stock. Stock has a really nice finish on it and feeling. That is also strong plastic, almost like the real one. Like, the only thing I really don't like, this is kind of hard to pull off here. You gotta stick your finger into that little notch right there and pull it back all at the same time. You'll find your own little niche for it, but that's not a real issue. The battery compartment in it is very nice. I like it. And, I mean, it holds a 3600 8.4 battery relatively easy. I'm not quite sure on a 9.6, but it probably would. You might have to fiddle around with the wires a little bit more.